Hello my dear aspirants, a very warm welcome to you all. I hope all of you are doing great and preparing well for your upcoming MPSC LDA examination. I welcome you all to our official channel of Adda 24/7 Northeast. I'm your mentor Shubhankar Nongsiet, and today I have brought a very important session for all those aspirants who were recently asking me to cover this particular topic of time and work chapter from our arithmetic portion. So if you check previous year paper, you can see a good number of questions coming up from this particular chapter. And also I see many students asking me to cover this particular topic. So today is the day, my friend, where we are going to cover this particular topic and also see what type of questions are being asked in a examination and how we can solve with a single concept that I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, now see, the thing is that now we cannot go into details to understand this entire chapter. So what you need to understand is that we have some days left before our examination, that is on the 22nd of August. So we need to just understand few steps and few ways to solve the question without thinking so much how deep we have to go, right? So let's understand how to solve this question. I'll be directly showing you the method to solve, and I'll be also explaining few things which needs to be understood in a particular concept. So as the name suggests, time and work, in this particular chapter we'll always be talking about time, and that time will be calculated on the basis of some work which I'll give it to you. Okay, what did I say? We have time and we have work. Now there would be specific work that I'll give it to you, and based on this work, the work done that you have done, based on this work you'll be getting the time that you have consumed to complete that particular work. For example, there's a W work that I ask you to do it. Now there can be two persons who will be doing this particular work. So it's not necessary that both of them will be covering it in the same number of times. It might happen that I'm taking only 10 days to cover this particular work, but my friend might be taking 12 days to cover this particular work, right? So based on this work, I'll be getting the time. But in order to get the time, we need one more thing to understand, that is your efficiency. Now what is efficiency? Efficiency is nothing but the number of work that you can do in a single day. So the more the efficient the person is, the lesser days he will take to complete the work, right? Is, for example, suppose you and me, we are doing something. Who would be more efficient? How would we know? By seeing who takes less time to complete a specific task. Okay, so efficiency would tell us who takes less time or who takes more time to complete the task. And also efficiency will always tell us that in one day how much work can be done by that particular person. For example, if I write here, I can take a random number. For example, I'm taking here 6 and I'm taking here 2. So as we can see, 6 is more than 2. That's why this particular person is taking less number of days to complete the work. But 2 is less than 6. That's why it's taking more number of days to complete the particular work. Got it? Now how to utilize this particular concept? This particular concept is utilized on the basis of one formula that you need to understand. That is, your work is equal to time into efficiency. Just remember this particular formula. But in examination, they will never ask you to get the work. What they'll ask you is to get the time. In order to get the time, what you'll do is you'll just divide the work by the efficiency. Now the efficiency would differ on the number of person and who is working. If I say A is working, then I would put A's efficiency out here. If I say B is working, then I'll put B's efficiency out here, and so on, right? So let's see how to utilize this concept in this particular question that they have asked. A can do a work in 20 days, so I'm writing it down. They are given that A can do a particular work in 20 days. Along with that, B is also there. B can complete the same work in 25 days. B can do the same work in 25 days. This is your time. Now they are asking how many days will they take to complete the work if both of them works together. Suppose I ask A and B to work together, how much day will they take to complete the work? Now most common mistake that student does is that A and B working together, right sir? Very simple. You do 20 plus 25 and you'll be getting 45 days. Do you think it'll take 45 days to complete a work if two person works together? Obviously not, right? Obviously not possible, sir. Why? If a person is working in 20 days and 25 days, obviously if they work together, they'll take less number of days. It cannot be more, right? So that's why this is not correct. For this reason, and this is the only reason why we need the efficiency and work. So what we'll do is always remember like a step. We have time, we need to get the efficiency, and we need to get the work. Always remember it like this. Now what will be the work? So work, you can take any random numbers or any random variables. But in order to make our calculation easier, what we'll do is we'll take the LCM of these two numbers that you see out here. Okay, let's take the LCM. What is the LCM of 20 and 25? You would say, sir, LCM of 20 and 25 is 100. I'm sure you know how to get the LCM. You do it like this in school days, remember? Get the LCM like this. 100. Now, how to get the efficiency? To get efficiency is very simple. You have to think what I should multiply in 20 to get 100. So 20 if you multiply by 5, you'll be getting 100. 5 into 20 is 100. Similarly, in 25, what I'll multiply to get 100? You would say 4. So this 5 and 4 that you see, these are the efficiencies. A's efficiency is 5, B's efficiency is 4. So what I want is, I want them to work together now. I want time taken by A and B together. So what was time? Time was your work by efficiency. Yes, remember? So now both of them will be doing the simple work. This is the work that they want to do it. So they will be doing 100 work. So just put 100 at the top. Divided by the efficiency. Now efficiency, whose efficiency we want? We want A and B to work together. So we have to take both of their efficiency. That means 5 plus 4 would be how much? You would say 9. So just put 9 out here. This is your answer. Total work divided by the efficiency. If I simplify this, you'll be getting 11 1 by 9 days. 11 1 by 9 days. So this many days will be required for them to complete the work. And it makes sense, right? Because if A is taking 20 and B is taking 25, so obviously if they work together, the number of days should always be less than these numbers, and it is less also, right? So in 11 1 by 9 days, your work would be completed. Now let's see a previous year paper question which was asked in your MPSC LDA examination. For example, this one. See, I hope you can see the question. Let me increase the size. Okay, now it's visible. Yes. Okay, see. A can finish your work in 7 days. B can finish the same work in 9 days. The days required to finish the work by both of them together is how much? Easy question. Yes, we can do it. Yes, sir, we can do it. Let's do it. So what's given? It is given that A can finish the work in 7 days. Yes. And B can finish the same work in how many days? 9 days. Now, what did I make you understand? I made you understand that we always need what? We need 3 things, right? What do we need? We need time, we need efficiency, and we need work. These are the 3 things that we require. Now, what will be the work? The work would be the LCM of 7 and 9. And if you find the LCM of 7 and 9, this should be how much? 63. No doubt in this, 63 is the LCM. So out here, what will be, what should I multiply to 7 to get 63? You would say 9. And out here, I multiply 7. So we have got the efficiency and we have got the work. Now we can easily get the answer. They want us to make them work together and get the answer. So if A and B works together, what will be the answer? We know time taken by A and B will be what? Would be total work. How much work they have to do now? 63 work. With how much efficiency? This much efficiency. Because A and B are working together, that means with an efficiency of 16. Okay, now just simplify this. Let me show you how to do it. That time I think some of you must have got confused how to write the mixed fractions. So just divide this. See, 16, if I divide 63 by 16, how much you're getting? 16 4s is 64. It will be too much. So I have to take 16 3s are 48. Subtract it, you'll be getting 15 out here. Okay. So what you'll do is, you'll always write the divisor below. Make a line like this first. Whatever cushion you get, you have to write it here. So put 3 in front. Whatever remainder you get, you put in the top. You put 15 out here. And below 16, so just put 16. So 315 by 16 days will be the right answer. Okay, 315 by 16 is option number. I think it's option number, let us see. It's option number C, I guess. Okay, it'll be at the top of this page. You can check it yourself. Yeah, this one, C. 315 by 16 days. Okay, I hope it's clear. Easy, right? Free marks. Okay, free marks. Let's see another question. So in the same paper, 2 more times the same type of question was asked. See, I'll show you. See this one. This one, see. A and B can do a piece of work. So now the thing is out here, A and B are working together, okay? So we'll come to this question, but before that, let's solve simple questions like we have just solved just now, okay? Let's cover simple types and then we'll come to this question also. These questions are very easy. You don't have to worry, I'll teach you a best way to solve it. But for now, let's cover 2-3 more questions of simple type. There are many questions of time and work in your previous paper LDA. You can check yourself, right? Okay, here we have to utilize another concept. Okay, this is another concept. Let's see another question. I'll cover all the questions, do not worry, but I want to cover simple questions first. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's complete this one now, right? So 2 questions are done. I hope you got it. Let's see this one. Out here what's happening, see, A and B can do a work in 12 days. Now the thing is, out here you have to notice that out here A and B are working together. Who are working together? A and B are working together. Yeah. So they have not given only A's number of days. They are giving you the days taken by A and B together. So I'll write it first, whatever is given, I'll write it. So based on the question, they have given me that A and B working together can complete the work in 12 days. 12 days. Yes. Similarly, if B and C works together, B and C, they complete the same work in 15 days. They complete the same work in 15 days. And similarly, if C and A works together, they complete the work in 20 days. They complete the work in 20 days. What do we need? If A, B, C works together, then they will complete twice the work. That means 2 times the work they'll complete in how many days? It's very simple. So what do we have? We have time, we want efficiency, and we want work. What will be the work? Work will be the LCM of these 3 numbers. So LCM of 12, 15 and 20, you do it, you'll be getting 60. We've got 60. Now what will be the efficiency? Efficiency is quite simple. 12 into what is 60? 12 into 5 is 60. 15 into 4 is 60. 20 into 3 is 60. We have got the efficiency also. Now what do we need? If I want to get the time taken by A, B and C, right? What I'll need? I'll need total work and I'll need the efficiency. I have total work. See, I have total work and they're asking twice the total work. That means 2 into 60 I'll be putting out here. 2 into 60 I'll be putting out here. Twice the total work. I just need the efficiency. So how to get the efficiency? We can get the efficiency from here. Okay. How to do it? See, always when you get such questions, just add them up. See, when I add this, what will happen? See, I can see 2A out here. So I can take 2 common out. Similarly, 2B are there, 2C are there. So all 2's comes out. So you're left out with A plus B plus C. And this would be equal to how much? Just add the efficiency. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. So just write 12 out here. Got it? So if you take this 2 that side, this 2 divides 12, you'll getting A plus B plus C as how much? As 6. This is what? This is efficiency. And once I got efficiency, my friend, I can put the efficiency out here. Yes? Because this is the efficiency of A, B and C together. So A, B and C is how much? 6. Right? Just solve this and you get the answer. We can cancel 60 by 6. 6 tens are 60 and 2 tens is 20. That means A, B, C together will take 20 days. See, the same concept, just that they have twisted the question a bit. They have twisted the question just a bit, nothing much. Okay, got it? Now see, there's another question which we have seen just now. This one. Yeah, see. A and B can do a piece of work in 72 days. Exact same question. Okay, exact same question. And along with that, what they have given is B and C can do it in 120 days. You know how to do it? Let's do it quickly. Let's do it. A plus B can do a piece of work in 72 days. B and C can do the same work in 120 days. And then A and C, or C and A, I can write it as they can do it in 90 days. Right? At what time A alone can do it? So we want to find A's alone work. So firstly, we need to get the total work, right? We have time, we want efficiency, and we want work. So find the LCM of these 3 numbers. What will be the LCM of these 3 numbers? So just do it quickly. I'll do it out here. 72, 120 and 90. You take big numbers like 6 I can take, right? 6 12s are 72, 6 20s are 120, 6 16s are, no, 6 15s are, 6 15s are is 90, yes. Now I can take this also with 3. Yeah, 3. 3 4s are 12, 20, 3 5s are 20. Yes. Next I can take 4, 4, 1, 5 and 5. That's it. This is your LCM. So just multiply 5, 5, 25, 25, 4 is 100, 100, 3 is 300, 6 is 180. Yes. 1800. We have got 1800 as our total work. Now, what I'll multiply in 72 to get 1800? So see, the smart work is just make 72 out here. How to make 72? See, 3 4s are 12, 12 6s are 72, right? This becomes 72. So left out with 5 5. 5 5 means 25. So just write 25 out here. Easy. 72 into 25 will give you 1800. Similarly, 120 into how much is 1800? So 120 into how much is 1800? So let's see. Let's make 120 out here, okay? So 6 4s are 24 and 24 5s are is 120. Left out with 3 5s are 15. So 120 into 15, if you do it, my friend, you'll be getting 1800. Easy, right? Similarly, 90 you want to make, let's make 90 out here. 90, how to make 90? See, to make 90, we can utilize like this. 3 3s are 9. Yes, 3 6s are 18. And 18 into 5 would be 90. 18 into 5 is 90. So left over 20. So just multiply 20 out here. Done. Okay, we have got the efficiency. Now we can get the answer, right? How to get the answer? I'll remove this. This is clear. So we just need to add them up first. Yes, we'll just add them up first quickly. Let's do it. So let's add them up first. So if I add them up, what you'll be getting? See, A, 2A, B, 2B, C, right? So we can take 2 of A plus B plus C is equal to, what is the efficiency? 25, 15 would be our 40, 40, 20, 60. So A plus B plus C efficiency is how much? Efficiency is how much? You would say 30. Right? A plus B plus C efficiency is 30. But we don't need this. We want to get that A alone can do the work in how many days? So we want efficiency of A to get the answer. So we'll put B plus C efficiency. What is B plus C efficiency? B plus C efficiency is 15, my friend. Yes, just put 15 out here. So A plus 15 equal to 30. That means A's efficiency is how much? 15. And once I got A efficiency, I can get the time taken by A. Time taken by A will be how much? You will say, sir, this work he'll be doing, 1800 work he's doing. And he's taking how many efficiency? He's working for 15. This is your answer. Okay. So cancel the unnecessary term. You can cancel with 3 5s are, 3 6s are, 5, 120. That means 120 days will be taken. 120 days will be taken, my friend, to complete this entire work. Got it? Clear? So in the same manner, you can try another question out here which is given. See this one. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, now see this. This is another question out here. If you see this one, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this one. See. This is another question, but out here what they are doing is they are playing with the efficiency. Okay, they are playing with the efficiency. Right? What they are doing, they are playing with the efficiency. See, Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days. Right? Along with her, there's her friend Tanya. Okay, but Tanya's number of days is not given to us. What's given to us is that Tanya is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. Then the number of days taken by Tanya to do the same piece of work is how much? So this is a bit concept-based question, but it's not that difficult. Let's do it together. So we'll write sir Sakshi. They have given Sakshi. She completes the work in 20 days. We want Tanya's work to be completed in how many days? So we'll do the same thing. What we'll do, we'll always assume the total work first. Now we don't know how much is Tanya. So leave it as it is. Let's take a random number, a multiple of 20, okay? We have time, we want efficiency, and we want work. So I take 100 as the LCM. Let me take 100 is the total work, okay? 100 is the total work. Now they have said efficiency of Sakshi will be how much? So 20 into 5 is going to be 100. Now they have said Tanya's efficiency is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. So 25% more efficient means what? 25% more efficient means if you find 25% of 5, how much you'll be getting? So you can do it 5 by 4. 25% means 5 by 4. Yes. So how much you're getting? You're getting 1.25. So if I had 1.25 out here, that means 6.25 is Tanya's efficiency. 6.25 is Tanya's efficiency. Got it? So in that case, if I ask you that how many days will Tanya take? So we know what? Time is equal to work by efficiency. So work is how much? 100. divided by efficiency is how much? You would say 6.25. So if I remove this decimal from here, I get a 625 into 100. Yes, yes, my friend, yes. Just solve this and you'll get the answer. Okay. So 25 is 625. 25 4 is 100. Again, 25 4 is 100. So 4 4 would be 16. That means Tanya is going to take 16 days. That's it, option number B. So if they want to change the question, they might change like this. It's very simple. Okay, simple. Reverse engineering. They say reverse engineering. Just do the reverse. Whatever you're doing, just go reverse. Got it? So this is how you get the answer as 16. In a similar manner, there are other questions, but these are what, if I show you, you can see once. See this one. There's a question out here. This one, see. P can complete a work in 12 days, working 8 hours a day. Q can complete the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. If both of them work together, okay. This is the question they have given. Now out here, there's another concept which is involved. So now is already 20 minutes, so I will not take that much time. I will make a part 2 for you, where I'll be explaining this miscellaneous type. Okay, miscellaneous type, which is a bit different. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the session. If you learned something, then make sure to like the session. And also if you found it interesting, then make sure to comment down below next session, so that I'll bring a next session for you. And also make sure that you join in our most expected question session, which will be like a model paper question session, important for all of you. And most probably I'll put that session tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So make sure you check that out as well. So thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, make sure to like, and new aspirants can subscribe to our channel, and also make sure to share it with your friends, so that even they know that we can solve questions like this. So thank you and keep studying. Bye-bye.